having open conversations with other people, whether that is your coach, your partner, a friend, about self-doubt is a fantastic way of overcoming it, because like
people just say to shut up.
Yeah. Because they're not hearing all of the bullshit you're telling yourself in your head. They're just hearing the nonsense reasons why you think you're not good enough.
It's like taking that video of yourself and looking at it and going, oh, lad, shut up. That's what other people see when you say it to you.
Yeah.
Told Ross I was feeling fat and he's like, lad, shut up.
Yeah. And that sometimes that's enough. Like,
you
might have seen like my client who had the like real wobble about her weight, because like she's done her body measurements and they hadn't changed, and just like proper threw her off because she's been smashing it for weeks. But spoke to me about it. Like if she didn't have that external conversation, would have just been like, well, I'm shit, I'm useless, I've fucking... Yeah, I've just had it today actually. I checked my phone this morning after walking the dog and I had a massive message off one of the girls who done the mastermind a couple of weeks ago, saying the same thing. Like, weight's not changing, I've gained weight, measurements aren't changing, like all this stuff's fucking with my head. I was just jumping a call. Here's my calendar link. Just jump on a call. Next week we'll just literally sit down and go, okay, well, what have you done? What are you like? What are the metrics? What food have you ate? What exercise have you done? What steps have you done? Right. Okay. Either you're not losing weight because of this, or no, it's not actually that, you're fucking on your period, or you're fucking eating way too much fibre and you're really bloated, or you're eating something that doesn't agree with you, or you've actually just, you're in that weird phase where you gain as much muscle as you lose in fat and nothing kind of changes and it kind of really throws you off, and then at some point you'll tip over the edge and your weight will start coming down. But if she doesn't have that conversation, she's just going to fuck it all off. Like part of the message was like, when I've done this before, the scales have just come down, but they're not now. So you're just going to stop, aren't you, if it's not working? Previous information tells you that you should be losing weight. If it's not now, well, the thing that you're doing now isn't working.
The temperature's getting a bit hot, lad.
Yeah.
It's getting a bit hot.
It's getting a bit hot.
Stay in the kitchen, son.
Just having that external conversation with someone so they can just go, shut up, you muppet.
Yeah.
I think I literally titled her video,
"Shut Up, You Muppet."
Give Your Head a Wobble. That's what, you know, when I sent the Loom video over, I went through all the body measurements before and we spoke about this last week, didn't we? But it was just titled, just give your head a wobble. Like, because that's what you needed to do. It was like, you're in your voice.
Yeah, and that's one of the most powerful things about having a coach.
Yeah.
Having someone in your corner to give your head a wobble when it's all over the place. Because realistically, you can find a lot of the information that you need to get in shape, but it's your mind that stops you from executing. And it's when you have a wobble and life, again, is on the floor, temperature gets a bit hot, your head's all over the place. That's when it pays to have someone else to be accountable to, someone to give your head a wobble and just help you sort your shit out. I got a message, I'm gonna pull it up and read it, from one of my clients who is a perfectionist in every area of his life. Successful in career, he's just a perfectionist. We spoke about this on the first call that we had, where he was like, usually what happens is I'll be absolutely flying and then something will pop up and I'll fall off, because he wants perfectionism.
Yeah.
As soon as he's executing at 95%, because something in his life happened, he just gives up.
Yeah.
Because the temperature was a bit hot. It was too much. You had to get out the kitchen. But he's had a couple wobbles so far since we've been working together, just normal life stuff.
Yeah.
And every time it happens, he gets less fucked up by it, less affected by it, because of the conversations that we're having. It's never going to happen straight away. Every single time it happens, he's making progress, getting better. And this time, he basically sent me a video on
repeated exposure to the same stressor, isn't it?
I just basically had to. He was in the hot kitchen. Temperature was going up while he tried to get out. I shut the door on him. And I'd stay in the kitchen.
Sometimes being a coach is sticking someone in the sauna and putting your foot on the bottom of the door so they can't get out, and smiling through the glass.
And he sent me a video on I think it was on the Stairmaster.
Oh, snip that, because I'll use that as a reel. just make a note of the timestamp for that for me, and I'll,
maybe for me as well. My kitchen one, your sauna one.